Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading with me for the 22nd to the 28th of November. Happy Sagittarius season, everyone. We start off this week with the sun going into Sagittarius, which is amazing. And I just wanted to also say, if anyone has a birthday in this week as well, if you're a sun sign Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. But this is also for, moon sign Sagittarians, also Venus rising as well, so you can watch with any sign that you have for Sagittarius here. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to mention before we start that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well. They are done within 12 to 24 hours with me. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that my handmade intention manifesting items are available on my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. They have thousands of 5-star reviews on there, which you can check out. And yeah, definitely feel free to check those out, because there's items such as bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. There's also all the items are meditated with and sage for various different intentions, and there's also crystals, sage, and also candles, which are handmade, hand poured, plant-based, safety tested, and they do work as well, so you can check those out if you're interested. All right, let's have a look and see, Sagittarius, what we have for you. Ooh, some kind of like commitment here that I'm picking up on. Okay, someone really wants to see you, spend time with you, be around you, talk to you. I mean, you're just not going to see this coming, to be honest. No, you're not going to see this coming. I think the thing here is it seems quite surprising, and I think that a lot of you have done a lot of like inner self work on yourself, where you're just trying to enjoy life and do all the things that you have to do, right, in terms of like responsibilities, commitments, work, things like that. And then on the other side of things, there is someone who's really thinking about family. They're thinking about love. They're thinking about, what they want their life to be like, and they think about you in it. They think about you being in their picture, which I think is really interesting, right? It's like when you look at a picture frame and you think, oh, like that could be me, having such a beautiful life, or things like that. Like it's really interesting. There's an element of nostalgia that I pick up on, but someone is definitely crushing very hard on you, but they're also, I wouldn't say it's a crush, it's definitely a lot more like of a committed energy, and it's definitely a lot more serious, I would say. So I definitely feel here that that's something that's happening. Some of you may be meeting up with someone romantically, maybe talking to them, spending time with them, things like that. So some of you may already sort of be in a relationship with them, or you may be dating them, seeing them, things like that. But yeah, I mean, Page of Cups, it's pretty surprising, I would say. Let's keep going. The Hierophant is also responsibilities in regards to your home. So, your family may say like, oh, I'm going to need you to do this, or can you please help me with this and that and things like that. So you may have those responsibilities, and even with a Strength card as well, like you're just really trying to focus on yourself and feeling as strong as you can within yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, and doing the most that you can for you. And I think actually that's really, really important and pretty crucial, I would say, as well. Let's keep going. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So you got quite a strong energy here of that. Some of you may, especially if you're in quite like a strong relationship, some of you are going to get proposed to in this week, believe it or not. And then also, because you go from Scorpio season to Sagittarius season, there's a change happening. When you go from water to fire, I mean, it's pretty, do I want to say that it's intense? I think it's more uplifting. I think uplifting is the right word rather than intense. It's really uplifting to the point where what people kept hidden with that water energy, it now comes to light and it surfaces and it spreads. And that is literally the fire energy coming from water. So you may start to realize that someone's showing you more attention. They want to talk to you more. They want to have you be more involved in their life. And again, for some of you who have long, strong relationships, can be commitment, proposals, marriage, things like that. Pretend you didn't hear me, because I don't really want to spoil surprises, but just let go of your expectations on this one, because actually, did you know what happens with proposals is the more people have expectations, the more it delays. And this actually goes with the law of attraction. What I talk about so much on my channel is that when you have that expectation for something and you hold on so tight to it to the point where you become obsessed with it and so needy over it, it actually ends up delaying with the law of attraction because too much energy is going towards it. It's when you are kind of detached and you're like, whatever, it's going to happen when it happens, boom, then it happens. I see this a lot with people that also want children as well. Like sometimes they're so desperate, so needy, and they get so stressed. It doesn't always happen in that moment. And then, boom, it happens when they least expect it. And it's very common. And this is the reason why, right? Is it partly to do with energies as well? But yeah, some people can obviously have like medical issues and things like that, of course. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. So let go of your expectations, okay, on the whole proposal aspect of things. Because honestly, a lot of the times proposals happen literally when people don't expect it. And that's because they're just kind of, you know, in their own bubble about it. And that's okay. That's good. Okay, so Magician, Mercury and Venus. Okay. Wish come true here. You won't see this coming. There's some kind of wish that's going to come true. Please let me know what this wish come true is. If you do experience it in this week, I would love to know. By the way, what is your wish? You know, that's another thing. Sorry if that was not the screen that flickered, it's the light that flickered. That happens when someone else turns off a light in their room. It affects the light in this room. Typical, like literally so typical that it affects this one. But anyways. Some lighting issues. Actually, speaking of lighting issues, perhaps the power goes out this week at some point, because we do have the Hermit, and the Hermit's carrying a lamp and is in the dark. Like that, I actually feel like that's a pretty solid sign. Like there could be, you know, that you get like a little outage or something like that in regards to power, and well, it will come back, but I'm just saying. So, Knight of Wands. Okay, so High Priestess and the Hierophant, again, counterpart energy. Two of Cups, counterpart energy. 10 of Cups, counterparts. This is really powerful because I feel, honestly, that there's an energy of romance blooming. Someone really wants to talk to you, spend their time with you, be around you, Sagittarius. Okay? You'll be thinking in various different ways, but I feel like the main thing that you're going to be doing is you're just going to be trying to put yourself first, work through all of the different opportunities, responsibilities that you have. Ace of Wands, you feel physically very attracted to someone in this week, which I think is quite significant, but also they feel super attracted to the point where they're thinking about what they need to do towards you. So I think that's quite lovely. For those of you that are dating, it's a really nice week where you seem to have quite a few options and choices and people to talk to. I think it's a really exciting week, actually, Sagittarius, for you. Yes, you are in your own element. Look at that, lovers, right? I really picked up the love energy as soon as we started. So for those of you that really, you know, don't like the love reading aspect of it, I do apologize, but we did get lots of other things that came through that were non-love related, which I think is actually very interesting too. So Six of Cups is definitely that nostalgic energy. Remember I mentioned an energy here of like picture frames and kind of nostalgia. This is the card that represents nostalgia, and the lovers here shows, again, this romantic interest that is absolutely brewing, and the King of Swords shows someone wanting to take action towards you, wanting to communicate with you with Mercury energy. Also, the lovers is Mercury energy as well, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. So we have a lot of signs here, okay? We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have got here Pisces, we have got Virgo, we have got here Gemini and Virgo, which again is so fascinating because you've literally got both of the major arcanas which represent Mercury, because Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. So you can see here that there's absolutely quite a lot of communication energy with people around you. You're going to definitely be talking to a lot of people in this week. Okay, we've also got Aries, and yeah, as I mentioned, Gemini. So look, there's a lot of signs here, all right? There's a lot going on, but for sure there is this sort of wish come true energy where if you've been wanting someone to like really step up and take more action towards you, I feel like that is something that is happening here. Obviously, let go of your expectations, because again, sometimes the more attached you are and needy you are of something, the more it's like fear, right? What we want to be in the energy of is just love, like letting things happen, you know, letting people do whatever they want. I think that's also important, but just kind of keeping things to a degree, just sane for ourselves, you know. I think that's really important. Otherwise, you know, you can get really overwhelmed with how people are like living their lives, you know. But it's just about doing what we can for ourselves and letting things naturally happen, and that's how things usually happen. So that's very important. So this is your reading, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website as well. And definitely do take care. All right, and I also have TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me on there. I post short readings on there every single day. Take care, everyone.